Hello, Madam Assisama coming who Africa Professor, one mama spokesperson, my chief linguist, Africa Professor Nekasa. But modern subscribe, share, hit notification bell, you need to be a new video, but to be an ace on Kisakabi. Be part of the African Professor family. Let's all move this conversation together. And I hope how you won't be disappointed because I talk about a range of issues. A lot of issues, highly informative and it's insightful and no crown on the so and I say a freestyle teachers make us have fun semi braille to one here because I saw make can so but I know what I'm arriving at. This the platform you guys unconventional is different. Subscribe, share, be part of African Professor from the now move our conversation together. Like it, share it, and that's what the more spokesperson, my chief linguist, my chairman African Professor because and come on, me the nefa boko crisis no. But kinship and answer intertribal crisis no ntokwa conflict no esi boko a sisi mu atwi mu ni ahye Otumfuo ewo manhia na o mediate and answer of try so be find solution aka ho ni ade me na my previous video say manko Otumfuo fa ne ho ngigim but at the end of the day that was my suggestion but at the end of the day probably he knows why he want to be part of it and I say operation mediate because be our trans access situation and be our come to the realization say obet me I solve and also bit my help until let's see how everything plays out now and the video ma today sa video ni fapem ni nyina say na make can say I will fapem your title so no I will still talk about a range of issues because I had a freestyle na sa video ma today me say they need Asantehene in times of trouble, conflict, and I say in times of crisis, because Ghana president can't even do it. You may say they need Asantehene Otumfuo in times of conflicts in Ghana, because Ghana president can't even do it. They have to fall on Asantehene. They need Asantehene, wisdom, Asantehene services, Asantehene inputs, gravitas to cloud, to the situation. Now, the entire makasa when you say, my man started from this angle. Ghana de bia meka, the message is you. Ghana yen kanokre. Nipa bebre kanokre. Nyankopon hata su twedian pon asafu yewo nim se ye krom for Ghana for bebre omo yen kontompo for omo kanokre. So they will say one thing and mean another thing. Sunday, ube hu ma sorry dem no mu soon ye all night me and I make say one of the most expensive commodity and I say expensive stuff in Ghana. At the end of the by Ghana and no correct truth. A lot of people, I don't know what it is, they cannot afford to buy the truth and I say deal with the truth. And the truth is very, very expensive. So because the entire markets are when you say, or he be anywhere Ghana, it didn't tell. Can somebody quasi politicians be politically motivated insult near that be directed at Asantehene. Or he be anywhere, Yakupon has actually be boa, won't you America, or he be anywhere Ghana, you didn't tell. Can somebody quasi can, as someone yen cranny near that day, a far or two for home, a bass traveling down or down, he be a chance at him. And so when you say for say I'm for say who jealousy no near that if you are him funny be they jealous or something, they envy or something. Because if you are it's also young time. And it still doesn't change the fact that Otumfuo power and the gravitas in the cloud, it's a more powerful than and I say bigger than any other chief and that's a traditional wherever in Ghana. That's for sure. That's true. Globally, he's recognized. That's a fact. Everywhere. Otumfuo, ye bibi your friends say Britain. Ghana for Britain. Say that we look up to them. Colonize Ghana, and the money may be brave. We copy from them. Definition of chieftain, paramountcy, king, chief, near the they recognize Asantehene as a monarch, Asante Kingdom. They say that it's true. But they don't want to tell the truth. Ghana, jealous into contemporary and Namrama 17, they don't want to tell the truth. And so as somebody who saw him be action was I say, Bokofo no cry, no kusasi, any man pushing for no crassy. metie omo enra video is all over the place. Omo Batman share say Asantehene Otumfuo person who how one way as a obetimi putting in input and as or the influence be bamu as be obetimi I try to solve the issue. I saw it. I saw the convoy coming into Menchia right here. Right? About for me tea or mummy interview say. Who say Otumfuo de ho agye or involve themselves into asem they have some sense of relief say obetimi solve because why ye be that they man prison for no ne for no they will say kusasi for no say Otumfuo the reason person Otumfuo getting involved and say they know say Otumfuo can solve the issue because why ye be that one crisis no it was so much a lot of people died and it was internecine long lasting war conflict. But the problem has been solved so far. No, we are enjoying peace in that one, kingdom and as a traditional area. And you know, kusasi for no one, Oman Kasa Mahamo, she said, Kophobia. A woman ye dear Asantehene atema so deny Yakupon and a nimni patrima sani akumamonim. One in Abraham Mahama, at least we find out. Say, Omuninashi Shasi, and now Tetis Kabiaman Kophobi. After meaning Kophobi, see Omu Abroche, no near daddy, a be organa, no did you two for near Santa Fatem, just because of power. We know it. We know who Abahana all this. At least we say, Kateche Frifa, and mean any, if you're Swasinigan, Minaka, say Brahim Mahama, and enemy, a Shasi, and Omudi, Omi, it teaches Kami, dear Santehene, and also Boko crisis by me say, say Mahama. On will push you too far behind closed doors. We know it. Behind closed doors, Nana Misrawa, and yes, I'm any Buguasi, solve mommy. Because Nanako for the time, and I'll suffer with that going at the bond. Dear man, yes, Nanako for the time to Missus, Meme time, solve with Hashuni and Casso, Meme time, no, and Boko crisis, no, and there. Yes, we all know it. Politicians, Muhuchimudia, then you know who to fall on to. Otumfuo. Bahama can maybe what time now before 2016 IMF and as a World Bank Skebia now here help Otumfuo na we rely on Otumfuo to help you acknowledge that you said that when we now conformity uneducated baboos we are not semi-educated people be our money somehow no omanya brochira na so manya baby akoto no kansem for to about Otumfuo. And so on say, in times of crisis, in times of conflict, I can say, Otumfuo or Asantehene Oninko, he has nothing to do with what is happening in Boko, and I say, Dabon, and I say, but look at this, because of his selflessness, peaceful, the peace instinct, peaceful instinct, the peace instinct, peace loving instinct, because of that, no say, he has taken the time to say, let me try and see how I can solve this issue, just like I did in Dabon. And that's what he's doing. And Mampusi Kusasi for him say he'll be even 100%. He'll be, fair-minded and make sure that he solved the issue the way it's supposed to be. Argentina. Ahimfunu a wo Ghana bebre omu kram se omu ni asante nyina apɛ no ade ti na kusase ne mampurisifo ne ade fo no omu ankase from no Otumfuo ne afrɛ no. You see, it tells you a lot. Enti omu tenchen no a omu adwene kitten and so far so fi say ewiasem they are repository of all knowledge. The omu ni bibia de bia omu ka bia omu understanding of issue no and the best, and I say they know everything that anybody know. Omu sankofo no omu ti omu ka kansem hu na if your medication level cry, no, I so low, so almost German cancer, some near that, Also, say crisis, no, and that's a comfort, no, but comfort, I feel so too for, and your friend said, oh, my, you see, when I make them say, they need Asantehene in times of trouble, conflict, because even Ghana presidents can't even solve it, because it's a problem, but crisis, second president bit myself, what, me say. Rollins time, na sa issue you ho. Kufuor time, na issue ho. Atamel's time, issue ho. Your friend say, Mahama time, the first time, na issue ho. And Nana Kufuor the time, issue ho. and a Mahama time issue. On say Mahama say on so push you to forward akaka a pushing word a panachawa say on only any moon man because Mahama doesn't have that credibility. They don't kusasi for them and push for no. They don't trust him like that. They don't because they know some Mahama has taken sides. Huh? He can be even peace broker. They know it. So, and you know, Asantehene will follow on. And the question person Busani say, Adena in Ghana, in times of crisis, in times of conflict, I didn't think Asantehene no more friend. I didn't think Yemfre Obi, Yemfre Gamanche, Yemfre Tobu Afede, Yemfre We, Yemfre Nanadomahi, Yemfre Wan here, Cape Coast Yemfre. I didn't think Otumfuo any friend. It tells you a lot about the gravitas, the crowd, the power status, the credibility of Otumfuo, Asantehene, the institution, Akunyano, Otumfuo, Asantehene, Akunyano. It tells you the crowd of Ethiopia, occupy Akunyano, no matter the differences you have with him. No, still, because Akunyano, Asantehene, Akunyano is bigger. It's true, it's bigger than all the, the stools or the thrones in Ghana. That's for sure. At least you must have Britain for no trust or definition of paramountcy, kingship, chieftaincy, they will tell you who is a king in Ashanti Kingdom. And I say, King Ghana, no, you can say king, who the British recognize as a king. So, Muna trust or Muna, definition, and a lot of these chiefs and traditional chiefs they use. So, say, no matter what, Otumfuo is Otumfuo, Asantehene is Asantehene. Boko Fuono, Mampusi, Boko Naba, and then Mampusi ne Kusasi Fuono near the Adambusi Fuina. They trust Otumfuo instinct, Otumfuo peace, loving instinct. They trust say only bit must solve issue. President Abako, Mahama himself to me solve because Kusasi ne Mampusi Fuono, they don't trust him like that. Even though ironically maybe they voted for him, but still they don't trust him. Obetima solve issue no. Etina Bahama or no. Said no say Bahama we be a fingerprints. So na make we there. We very very sneaky. We are or no na push you to for so to for Miss Ronana wada Roman Saddam Messiah. Said you see your mark for no during the double issue no. Miss in the town no. Miss me town in ye be me who say me town no. At least I've achieved something substantive under my administration. Something substantive, something important has happened in the north. But that's all that is, and we know it. Intermediate coming from Koichi, yea, it is out to her, when you out to one wife. Now, your level of critical thinking is so low. Now, could you baby make us Asantehene or nipa? He can make some be a first policy, a be an answer, decision be about something be you may disagree. I understand that, but that doesn't give you a lances or anything to insult him. Because you're tip no. Me say we're greater than all the here for Omo Ghana. That's for sure. Anything crisis be a happier or kusiwa they or credible. The credibility is up on top of the roof. That's what it is. And because of your Asantehene and I say everything shows. It's a fact. That is what it is. And Tina Kusasi for no woman you interview, say, Otumfuo didn't want to they know say the problem will be solved. Because the president Bahama to me yet. Nanako for to me yet. Jay Kufuor to me yet. Atamesa to me yet. Mahama time no first term went to me yet. Rollins sent to me yet. Nkrumah time it was right there. Nkrumah to me solve. Mrs. say no. Let's wait and see. Say things will be solved under the guidance of Nana Osei-Tutu Asantehene, Nana Osei-Tutu the second Asantehene. And to come up with something they may say, they need Asantehene in times of conflict, trouble, crisis, because Ghana president can't even do it, and that is what it is. And to come up with something one more time, we African Professor, subscribe, share with friends and family, and I'll talk to you another time. Have a great day. Bye.